Каре, добър ден на всички и добре дошли на поредното разиграване на Broken Sword 5. Може би днес ще я свършим, може би няма. Наздравя се една пиричка. При мен е окей. Измих колата днеска даже. Тъй.
It was an empty mug. The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel. The wall here was made of bare rock. It looked like the chapel had been built right into it. An old candelabra hung from the ceiling. I couldn't see anything unusual about it. The carving showed a figure in prayer.
Тук има нещо. От шейвинг сама ние се взехме.
They smelled exotic.
Ние се взехме от карвингс и направихме супер подпори. Ето беше супер шано. Те. Нико.
Hey, Nico. So what did you mean by smells, bells, and heavenly lights?
I'm talking about the authentic church experience.
Oh, I see. Smells, bells, and heavenly lights. Any idea how old the chapel is?
That's what I asked you.
So we basically don't know anything.
Тук сме стъкнали
That's
малко,
the
аз да
long
кажа.
and short of it, George.
I found a statue over there. A Black Madonna.
Great. What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
Well, it's not a lot to go on.
Poor Pearl.
She's in quite a state. If we're going to find the tabula, her knowledge is key.
So, all our hopes are pinned on an American tourist.
Лол.
I pin my hopes on an American tourist all the time.
Факт.
Got any ideas for smells?
Have you found any incense? Church smells don't get much more authentic than incense.
It was a selection of tools. It produced a dull sound.
Мога да го удараш чука.
It wasn't exactly a note,
Какво?
but using the hammer was a great idea.
Какво? Какво стана, бе? А? Здрасти, самурай Ролър 1. Добре дошъл. Как я караш? Добър ти ден. Значи той изведнъж влиза все едно в по-различен режим. И аз сега какво трябва да... Мога да гледам някакви работи, мога и да удрям някакви работи.
It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies.
Чува се вентилатора ли? Би трябвало да не се чува. По-скоро от мене се чува някакво хрупане, защото имам фастъци. Ама да отговоря на въпроса, април месец. Април, май, нещо такова.
B. G. G. G.
Добре.
G.
G. С интересен въпрос почваш.
A. A.
Добре, ама... Трябва да направим.
Not a pleasant sound.
Няма значение. Я?
Not a pleasant sound. A.
Ама...
A. B. A. A.
Нещо... Най-вероятно трябва да спелнем нещо, ама какво?
It looked like a huge cheese grater. Well, that was fun.
Да, това с фън, ама не беше толкова много фън. Scaffold.
It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and supplies.
Добре, ние можем ли да го ползваме сега? Тая манивела? Сега може. Добре. Аре бе. Можем да ги запалим.
I lit the candles on the candelabra.
Добре. Добре. И сега. Стане ли нещо? Не. Ами ако отида... Нещо с огледалото или с медальона. Я.
That was...
Чакай да го свалям. Обаче това другия пъзъл с чука изобщо не ми е ясен как ще го направим и какво трябва да направим. Я да видим сега. Медальона.
I didn't think a red filter was the answer here.
Добре, огледалото. Хоп.
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Окей. Нещо друго може ли да сложим? Примерно тия работи.
Nope.
Така.
That wouldn't work.
Ами, дедли, не съм сигурен, че са ноци, понеже казва букви някакви. А, Б, някакви такива работи. Хайде, отивай да въртиш манивелата, господине. Значи трябва да го върнем някакси. Как да го закрепим? Той каза, че е precariously. Аз изобщо не обърнах внимание, че това има последствия. Толкова сме акалята. Е, тук виж има въженце, обаче те нарочно са го нарисували те да го виждам и да ма яте да си казвам. Айде бе, дайте ми въженцето, копелета. Така.
I rested the side mirror precariously on the candelabra.
Precariously.
It was a beautiful antique.
Тъй, сега. Може да го вържем.
I secured the mirror in place with some rope. That should do the trick.
Няма ли да се
It was a
запали?
pine candle.
Така.
Now that was something. The light from the candelabra spilled over the Black Madonna like waves of spiritual goodness in candle form.
Здрасти, Резенкан 12. Добре дошъл. Добре, благодаря ти. При тебе как е?
The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel.
Добре, сега. Чакай да говорим първо с нея. Чакай, че
Нико?
така. Може да й кажем сега. Black Madonna, а?
How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly.
Що ти е тъп?
Jules.
Оплачи се.
I found a statue over there. A Black Madonna.
Great. What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
Пусни се направите някаква
Well,
игричка да
it's not
цъкаш.
a lot to go on.
Ами дедли, сега ще ти покажа, бе. Гледаш ли? Здрасти, екзистче. Добре дошъл. Няма интересни филми. Аз вчера гледах Blue Beetle. Какво да кажа? Не го препоръчвам.
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Тъй.
The hammer produced a promising sound.
Така. Значи, гледай сега.
A. A. B. G. G. A.
Е, това е пъзъла, който за сега нещо не го схващам изобщо. Не съм сигурен как ще се реши това.
Well, that was fun.
Гаре, нека да говоря с тях за Мадоната. Неговото ли трябва да изсвиря, бе?
Hey, George.
Че съм тъпо копеле.
What were you whistling again?
Oh, it's Schubert's Ave Maria.
Да, ама аз се чудих какво трябва да и откъде да го взема. Аз вече го видях. Той като го свири и ти го виждаш какво е. И по същия начин го изфирваш. Така да речем.
How's Pearl doing?
She's still pretty upset. Something feels different, though. Is the Madonna watching us?
Just a trick of the light.
That's what they want you to think.
How you holding up?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Pearl, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about...
Well, Pearl's the... She knows everything.
Добре.
Oh, excuse me, yeah.
Сега ще му снимам... Ще читнем и ще му снимам
There, dear.
като свири. Ще го снимам с телефона и ще почнем да се гърчим. Ма не знам какво ще постигнем, аз все още не знам какво трябва да стане. Тая как да я изкараме от хипнозата й. То не е хипноза, ами... Не се намира просто на добро място в момента горката. Може би трябва да се дръпна. Я. Така. Така. Не мога...
The view over the valley?
Така. Аре бе.
We couldn't leave...
Аха. Така. Добре, ще изчакаме още малко. Аха, ето го батко е. Ето го батко е. Докато го изкарам телефона и той спря да свири. Нищо, сега пак ще се разсвири. Даже ще зумна. Ай, господине, свири. Свири, штурче. Аре бе. Гледай го сега. Аха. Ето го, батко. Еми... Тази игра е сравнително нова, тъй че тогава е имал телефони. Но да, естествено. Значи трябва да изсвирим Аве Мария. Как ще стане това? Първо нека да сейвнем. 76. Тъй.
It was rickety scaffolding cluttered with tools and... I needed a better idea.
Не, човек. Не бе. Не дей да ходиш.
It produced a dull sound.
Добре.
The hammer produced a promising sound.
Айде.
B.
Айде, дедото ме е пратил чит лист. Да. Мерси, дедле. Сега ще го сравним и ще го изсвирим от първия път. Да, благодаря ти, дедле. Чакай само да сипя още една бира и продължаваме. Така. Така. Те. Честно да я кажа, не съм фен на музикалните пъзели. Ама... няма как. Те.
G. A.
М,
G.
м,
B.
м,
A.
м.
G.
И... Мисля, че това беше. Хм.
Well, that was fun.
Или май не го изсвирих правилно. М? М. Опа, ударих микрофона. Хм. Добре.
It was an
Сега
empty mug.
empty mug. Дайте да сложим нещо вътре.
That wasn't worth trying.
М. М. Значи това беше нищо, дед го направихме. Какво да сложим? Такова.
Nope.
Ето сега, идва момента на всичко с всичко, нали? Но не е абсолютно всичко, защото все пак. Аре бе. Айде бе.
I lit a match and dropped it
Ah.
into the empty mug.
А.
Well, that was a waste of a good match.
Debated.
It was tempting to get, but you never know when you might need a potion to ward off unwelcome advances.
Така.
That wasn't worth trying.
Я.
That was almost a great idea.
Аха. Е, това ще е.
That wouldn't have worked.
Окей, няма да е това. Това е едва ли, но...
I put the supercharged potpourri in the mug.
Защо?
Sniffing the potpourri reminded me of Henri. Boy, that felt like a long time ago.
Това сега за да замирише на такова, трябва да го запалим, бе, на инсенс. Да.
I lit the scented shavings. A sweet aroma started to fill the room.
Добре. Сега ли трябва да го изсвира това пак? Защото, нали, трябваше какво? Светлина, миризма и звук. Това ли трябваше да направим?
The scent of incense was rising from the mug.
Пак ще питам Никол.
Hey, Nico.
Тук съм. Ами, Окей.
What do you think of the incense?
That smells amazing.
I made it myself.
Ever considered a career change?
Hey, you're right. I could open a new age shop, sell incense burners and potpourri.
I was thinking more along the lines of a ye olde Georgie shoppy. Knitted sweaters, cloth caps, and shaving soap.
You sure know how to bring a guy's dreams crashing down, Nico. How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly, George.
Any suggestions for bells?
I'm stuck on that one too. But did you notice Dwayne is whistling something to Pearl?
Da,
Is that Ave Maria?
Yes, that's it.
Why don't you sing it, Nico?
Over my dead body.
Аре, бе.
Poor Pearl.
To find the chapel in this state, especially after so much
О, я
research.
чакай.
Hey, do you think she might know what the rock face means?
Maybe, but we're not going to get anything out of her in this state.
Я чакай, аз съвсем забравих. Не, сега се сетих. Докато не съм забравил. Той алтар може да го цапардосна с чука. Аз не
That
бях
was
тръгнал да
almost
удрям
a great
всичко.
idea. Almost. I decided to exhaust my
Окей. Добре, може да вече да говорим с нея, поне мириш.
Pearl.
Shh. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Hi, Dwayne.
Hey, George.
Добре, бе, ама...
How's Pearl doing?
She seems to be feeling a bit better. The way the light falls on the Madonna. Maybe this place isn't so bad after all.
Не, нещо трябваше да стане.
Oh, excuse me.
Нещо трябваше да стане.
There, dear.
The hammer produced a promising sound. A. G. B. A. G.
Айде. И няма. Нещо друго ли трябва да ударя? Нали толкова са? Да не би нещо да не броя като хората, бе.
Well, that was fun.
Hey Grizzly B, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
It was a crank handle. It was a crank handle.
Ah.
It was a crank handle. Nope. That was. I needed a better. That wouldn't. That would. That was all. That was. That would. That was almost.
Имаш предвид, че изобщо ние изсвирваме ли? Нямаме... предмета ли ни удряме?
The hammer produced a promising sound.
Я да видим. Кой ще е той? Аха, това ще е, бе.
Not a pleasant sound.
Аха, това ще е.
Wrong.
Няма да е това.
A battered oil drum had been tucked into the scaffolding. Well, that was fun.
Come.
It was a hammer with a long... It was a half-empty bottle of turpentine. Trevor didn't see... A paint can hung from the scaffolding. A paint can was hanging from a piece of wood. Nico? I found a statue over there. A black Madonna.
Great! What did you find out about it?
That's all I got.
Well, it's not a lot to go on.
Така. Хм.
What do you think of this place?
If I were an estate agent, I'd say,
It's got potential.
right.
What should I do about the lights?
I don't know. But the Black Madonna is the most exceptional relic here. Maybe we could highlight her somehow.
Ма ние това сме го направили вече, бе.
What do you think of the incense?
That smells amazing.
I made it myself.
Ever considered a career change?
Hey, you're right. I could open a new age shop, sell incense burners and potpourri.
I was thinking more along the lines of a ye olde Georgie shoppy. Knitted sweaters, cloth caps, and shaving soap.
You sure know how to bring a guy's dreams crashing down, Nico. How do you like my lights, Nico?
They look heavenly, George.
Яварле.
Hey, Nico.
Well, if
You hammer in the morning?
no, I'd hammer in the evening.
Окей.
I was sure. Maybe.
No,
What? I haven't told
it's to do with Trevor, right?
Well, it might have involved Trevor, yes?
Then let's not even go there, George.
I didn't think Nico had. Want a closer look at the painting?
That thing gives me the creeps.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I think you have an insatiable habit for collecting things, George.
I didn't think.
Тя май вече сме ги...
She
Май
probably
да.
wouldn't care.
Не
Any
съм
idea?
сигурен.
I still can't speak Latin, George. But the colors in the illustration seem to be...
What do you think of this, Nico?
Not much, George.
Спитки, ма те са на
Maybe
трепката.
we could pretend that this rich tea cookie is a wafer.
How would we do that?
Dunk it in holy water?
We're looking for a spiritual metaphor, George, not soggy mush.
Соги мъж. Добре, бе. Това и това, щом са ронг. Аз мога ли с нещо да ги... да им въздействам? Я?
Nope. I.
Не.
That would.
Еми да, ама...
That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't work.
Добре. И тука...
That.
Едва ли...
Nope. I.
Ти е ронг.
That wouldn't work.
Ронг. Тревор... чакай, ти може да го разтопим малко. Я?
I needed a better.
Не.
That wouldn't work.
Не. Тревор?
That was. That wouldn't have.
Да. Това едва ли. Аз не знам за какво ме е това.
Nope. I needed to. It was a half-empty bottle of turpentine.
За какво ме е терпентин?
That would be pointless.
За да разредя боя? Да разредя
A
боя.
paint can hung from the scaffolding.
Да разредим боята, добре. Я?
I poured the turpentine into the paint.
Аха! И?
A paint can hung from the scaffolding.
Нищо не стана. Я?
The hammer produced a promising sound.
A promising sound.
F sharp.
F sharp. Аха. Каква била цялата схема? Добре. Значи просто това ли беше?
F sharp.
F sharp. Добре. Окей. Аз мислех, че просто като ги свира двете е така фалшиво и ще стане. А ние вече си имаме каквото не трябва. Добре, окей. Така.
G. F sharp.
Нали така?
G. B. A. G. I had it. It was the tune Dwayne was humming.
Вау.
Josh, that's Ave Maria. Let me have a go.
What the fuck?
Wow. You really nailed that, Nico.
Yep, this mop really is pretty special. Leave this to me.
Pumpkin? Oh my!
What?
The sound of angels, the lights of heaven, the smell of piety, and
Yes?
the Madonna, I do believe. Tears. She's crying, Dwayne! The Madonna's crying. Father, son, little Timmy. Wrong side of the road. Not my fault. The broken leg. Compensation claim. Forgive me, poor Timmy.
Oh, Pearl, my precious. You're such a sensitive soul.
Well, now that's done. I feel my soul's floating on air. We can get on with our pilgrimage, Dwayne.
Just another 1,000 clicks to go.
Pearl was back to her usual cheery self. Mrs. Henderson,
George, dear boy.
how you feeling?
Oh, just fine, thank you. I have just seen a miracle, George. It's all gonna be all right from now.
I'm sure it is, Mrs. Henderson. I'm sure it is. So, Pearl, what have you been up to since we last met?
Well, George, I've been on a journey.
Oh, really? Well, what kind of journey?
A spiritual one. A journey along the road to enlightenment.
Wow. And is that what brought you here?
It is. Though Santa Cova is but one step on that road.
What's so special about Santa Cova?
It's an ancient and very holy place. I've spent the last year researching it, and I can truly say there is nothing I do not know about it.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about that rock out there?
No, only that for 1,000 years, people have claimed to see a face in its shapes.
Still, keeping busy, Dwayne?
Like the man said, George, that old kaleidoscope keeps getting shaken, and the pieces are ever in flux.
Guess it's your job to pick 'em up, huh?
Well, somebody has to do it, compadre.
I enjoyed talking to Dwayne, but I was rarely any the wiser afterwards. What can you tell me about the statue?
I read that the Black Madonna has been here since the 9th century. She's called the Virgin of Montserrat. Some say the original was moved to the cathedral. But Dwayne and I know that's just a bluff, don't we, honey?
We sure do. This one is the real McCoy.
What can you tell me about Santa Cova?
Well, dear, they call it the Chapel of the Holy Grotto. It was built directly into the mountain itself in 1696. It survived the Napoleonic Wars, mudslides, Civil War.
Hey Johnny, welcome in,
but
buddy.
the chapel
How are you
is
doing?
still standing today. It's a miracle.
Or a restoration.
What was that, dear?
Yes, a miracle. Take a look at these papers.
That document has the Vatican seal on it. Ooh, you better keep it safe, honey. I bet there's some people who would love to get their hands on it.
Oh, you have no idea. What do you make of this?
It looks like an Ouroboros.
Oh, you recognize it? Let me show you something else. Can you tell me anything about this painting?
Oh, nothing, dear. Apart from the obvious Gnostic connotations, of course.
What?
You know, the Dominicans. All those Gnostic saints. Doubting Thomas, Judas. And you see the woman in the red cloak? The infamous Mary Magdalene herself.
A lady in red.
That's enough now, Dwayne. You know my feelings about her.
Pearl knew her Gnostic onions, all right.
Then there's the Ouroboros, of course.
Something special about it?
Well, if I remember rightly, there was an Ouroboros right here in this chapel. Back in the 30s and 40s, the chapel was renovated. The workmen uncovered numerous symbols carved in the rock. Amongst them was a fine Ouroboros.
But that's amazing. So, where is it?
Oh, it's not there now.
Oh,
It was considered blasphemous, so they plastered over it. Sweetheart, I think it's time for us to go. The road to enlightenment waits for no woman.
'Tis the pilgrim's lot, George.
It was so nice to see you again. And meet your girlfriend.
We're not.
Take this radio, Nico. Never know when you might need it. Keep an eye on our boy George here.
Poor little lost lamb.
I'm not...
Don't worry, this little lamb's in safe hands. Bon voyage.
Bye-bye, dears.
See ya. Nico, don't even start.
Little lamb?
Let's focus on the task in hand, shall we? Okay, this Ouroboros that Pearl mentioned,
You're right. We need to find it.
Така. И сега какво става?
the Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel. The scent of incense was rising from the mug. Divine. A modern plaster altar had been built against the rock.
Модерен. Я го
I
щупи.
hoped this was the right thing to do.
Много ясно. Айде, GG.
Hey, Nico, I found the Ouroboros.
So what now?
Pearl was right. The plaster had covered an Ouroboros. I pushed the Ouroboros, but nothing happened. I held the medallion against the Ouroboros. Nothing happened. It was a crank handle. I'd already found the Ouroboros. That wouldn't... That was... Nope. That wouldn't... I couldn't see anything unusual.
Добре, интересно.
Nico? Got any ideas?
If the Ouroboros represents hidden knowledge, maybe there's something else we need to do before it's revealed.
I found a statue of...
Great.
Добре, това е...
Well,
Сме го говорили вече. До стъклата...
I pulled the Ouroboros, but it wouldn't budge. The Black Madonna was clearly the focal point of the chapel.
Това какво беше?
It was a recess in the rock with Puritas carved above it. It was a recess in...
Мога ли да го ударя с чука?
That was never...
Тревор може ли да
That
го
was
изяде?
never gonna happen.
Това.
That wasn't worth trying.
Това.
That wouldn't have worked.
Я.
That wasn't... That was... The recess didn't contain anything I could light.
Така е.
I needed a better...
Я.
That wouldn't have worked.
А може ли това с
That
това?
would have been in contravention of at least 2 articles of the Geneva Convention. That... Never... They didn't go...
Майката. Чакай.
That was almost a great idea. It was a recess in the rock with Puritas carved above it. The candlelight was dancing on the Black Madonna. Now that was one heavenly sight.
Не.
That would be point.
Добре. Можем да сложим wood shavings и да ги запалим там в дупката? Я? Я вземи. Вземи wood shavings.
They smelt exotic.
Не, чакай, аз не мога да направя... Не. Нещо мога да взема от тук, малко. Я.
It was a selection of tools.
Ще.
It was an ordinary candle in a colored glow. I already had a candle.
Я, там сега ще отидем. Я да видим сега. Първо тук нещо може да стане.
Nope.
Добре. Значи за тук сега я. Бижиц. И запаля.
What was that noise?
Какво? Я, сега ще го взема. Нали?
I knew it. Another secret passageway.
Това не го очаквах.
Amazing, George. How did you do it?
Just another case of the old Stobart magic, I guess, Nico.
Добре, бе.
It looks a little dark in there.
Are you scared, George?
Of course not. Just worried about you tripping. That's all.
You think?
Whoa, this is one dark cave.
It's the door that worries me, George.
Well, I'm sure the door will open again if we give it a minute. No need to panic. Now we panic. Help! I gotta say, Nico, you're pretty calm about this.
Traveling with you, George, I've got used to this kind of thing. If I panicked every time a door shut behind us, probably forever, well,
You're right. What was I thinking? You see if you can get the door open, and I'll go check out the dark, evil-smelling cave. Fumbling around in the dark wasn't going to be fun. But heck, I'd spent a lifetime doing it, so what was new?
Така. Я да седнем. И бъръбъ мъничко и продължаваме.